Hello, this is Alessandrina with Dexter and Alessandrina. And today I wanted to talk around the subject of not having to wait to feel good right now. And I believe a little while ago I posted a meditation, Feel Good. And that meditation is exactly about that. It's about allowing yourself to feel good in the present moment. So we create conditions, expectations, beliefs about what needs to happen and why it needs to happen. And sometimes we're not even connected to the why before we can feel good. And it really doesn't help us feel good right now because we're living in an imaginary world where things are happening a certain way or need to happen a certain way, and then we allow ourselves to feel good. So we think about that sometimes, so we feel good sometimes when we connect to that. Then the rest of the time we stay in the limited state of wherever we are and whatever associations and interpretations we've made about where we are. And then we're in that energy and we don't get to really experience feeling good on our way to what we've imagined is required for us to feel good. So it's very useful to allow yourself while you're, whatever goal you have, whatever intention you have, while you're developing that, while you're taking the steps towards those intentions and goals, it's very important to allow yourself to feel good right now. And not to fall into the belief that, if you feel good right now, you'll never have motivation to achieve your intentions and goals. As if being judgmental of ourselves, critical of ourselves, punishing of ourselves, basically beating ourselves up to get to our intentions and goals, as if that was useful. As if, we needed to be in that state in order to achieve the feel good and feeling good because we've achieved something, which might not even happen if we've been in that state of, being very pressurized. When we get to that point where we have the intention or the goal manifest that we believe would feel good, we might not feel that good because of all that pressure, because of the energy. And so there might not be that much of a connection to what we've imagined that it would be like. Instead of, if you actually cultivate right now feeling good about yourself, no matter where you are, no matter what's happening in your life, then that starts to build in your system and you become familiar with that energy. You surrender more and more of the prior obstacles that were keeping you in negative thoughts and emotions. And so you feel good more and more consistently. And then so when you get to your intention and goal, it's going to feel even better. And it's just going to be, already you were feeling good, and now you're just upgrading a little bit to feeling good, even better than you were before. However that is for you, it might not register that much if you've been working gradually towards feeling good every day, more and more of the time, more and more consistently, and with more and more intensity. So it's really important to release the belief that we can only be happy or feel good if we can't feel good if XYZ is not happening, or if XYZ is happening, instead of just for ourselves choosing to feel good, not to have any conditions to feeling good, and just choosing it in the moment. And then when you don't, realizing that you didn't choose to feel good, and realign yourself, recenter, and reground the energy of feeling good in your system, and then keep going. And things will show up that are not aligned, that might not feel good, because that's part of your process and evolution of feeling good. Without the obstacles, without um, the process of transmuting the old energy, then it's not possible to achieve the goal, to really get to that vibration or to that energy state of feeling good. So it's breaking down or breaking away the energy of the past, so that it no longer has an influence and it doesn't take up energy. Then that's part of the process of alignment and of really feeling good and achieving that intention of feeling good. It can't happen without things that you've associated with not feeling good coming up, because we can't control reality and circumstances. So it's important to be the deciders, to be the ones who essentially say, yes, I choose to feel good, and I'm going to feel good no matter what, instead of waiting for something, an external condition or a person or a situation to change for you to feel good. Then you're a prisoner. And in life, because again, we cannot be in control of all people, situations, circumstances, and really we can be in control of things. So from that position, understanding that, then we can free ourselves to feel good right now by choice, and making the choice over and over and over again. So it's a process of free will, choice. It's a process of really focus and refocus, and actualizing ourselves in the present moment, and realizing also that we're inner alchemists, that we have that capacity to alchemize anything, that we are the ones dictating how we feel. And the more conscious we become, the more we can do that. The more karmas and ego dynamics play out, the less we can actually do that. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you see that you can have uh, this state of really feeling good right now by choice, and not judge yourself when you don't, and then continue to cultivate and to further evolve that process of feeling good for yourself, so that you can feel good all the time. Sending you lots of love.